You know, they say you got to love what you do. And, I'm a Christian. I believe that love is defined in the Bible. 1 Corinthians 13:4, the very first word in the definition of love is patient. And I think it's important to realize that love being patient doesn't just mean that you're patient with your spouse. It doesn't just mean that you're patient with your coworkers. It doesn't just mean you're patient with your kids. It doesn't just mean you're patient with your family or the world. It also means that you're patient with your job. It also means that you're patient with your career. It also means that you're patient with crypto. And the point I want to make in this video is that I see a lot of people in crypto that are very impatient. And it's very easy for me as someone who's been in crypto for nearly 5 years to say, oh, don't be impatient. What do I know? What I will say is that when I got into crypto, I didn't have a dollar to my name. I bought the first bit of crypto I had with some money my dad gave me. I bought a quarter of a Litecoin at $41.02 in August of 2017. $10 worth of Litecoin on Coinbase. And I was so hell-bent on being successful in crypto. I was so convinced that I could just do this. Dad, if you would just give me $10 a week. He remembers the story. If you can just give me $10 a week, I will make a fortune in crypto for you and me. And we're going to change the world together. And 5 years later, we are changing the world. 5 years doesn't sound like a long time until you've actually done it. I'm 21, turned 22 in August. What do I know about being old? What do I know about, patience, you might say? What I do know is that there are things that I have prayed for, that I have hoped for, that I have cried out for 10 years that I never got until recently. I do know that I had this deep, longing desire to build a billion-dollar company and to help millions, billions of people. Since I was 17 years old, I had this deep-rooted passion that after I came to know Jesus became a passion to share the gospel with a billion people. I just shared it with somebody 5 minutes ago. And when you care about something that much, it gets very difficult to wait. It gets very difficult to listen to the voice that says the answer is not no, that you're going to share the gospel with a billion people. The answer is not no, that you're going to make your fortune in crypto. The answer is not no, that you're going to have a wife and kids one day. The answer is just not now. It's very, very hard to internalize that. So what does this have to do with cryptocurrency? When I ask the audience, how many of you guys have been in crypto for less than 12 months? About 70% of you say, me. If you've been in crypto for less than 12 months, here's what I need to tell you. However long you think it's going to take to make your money in crypto, quadruple it, and you might be close to the answer. And if you can't accept that, the funny thing is you don't really need to. You just need to take it a day at a time. There's so many people that want to be a millionaire in crypto overnight. They want the next Shiba Inu. They want the next SafeMoon. They want the next Bitcoin back in 2011. They want the next big thing. They want to make their millions now, damn it. I never curse on the channel. You see, I'd mean this, and I'm very serious. This is something that means a whole lot to me. Excuse my French. A lot of people want it now, and that's not a bad thing. I want you to be successful in crypto. I want you to have financial sovereignty. I want you to live a purpose-driven life. I want you to have joy and fulfillment and peace and happiness. I deeply desire that. That's why I make this content. I don't make this content to enrich myself. I can live in a shack with a dirt floor for the rest of my life. I got to do what I do every single day with the people that I love. That'd be fine with me. This is not about money to me, but I get it. I understand what it's like to not have anything. I understand what it's like to need this to work out. I do. I've been there. I don't share my whole story on YouTube, but I've been there. I have. I understand what it's like to say, I need this. This channel took 8 months to get monetized. You only needed 4,000 watch hours. No, I'm sorry. It was 10,000 channel views to get your channel monetized back when I started the channel, November 16, 2017. I got to 10,000 channel views. Within the same week, they changed it to 1,000 subscribers, then 4,000 watch hours on the channel to get the channel monetized so I could start making money and, doing things with it. And I needed it. I was 17. The channel had 8,500 subscribers and 45,000 watch hours before YouTube finally monetized the channel because they didn't do what they said they were going to do. That was painful. I worked every single day on the channel. Every single day. I uploaded every day. And you know what I learned? I learned that sometimes the most beautiful cathedrals take the longest to build. There's a cathedral in Barcelona, Spain. I forget the name of it. It's been being built for 500 years. They started building this thing in the 15th century and it's still not done. But it's one of the most gorgeous buildings ever crafted by mankind. The Great Wall of China took decades. The pyramids took years and years and years. And your success in cryptocurrency might take years also. And I encourage you to not let that scare you. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the moments where you're learning. Understand that when you lose a trade, you just gained a lesson that might make you millions in the future. And remember that if you want to be successful at something, you have to love it. You will not be successful at something you don't love. Let me be very clear on that. You won't. Period. If you don't love crypto, hopefully you'll love real estate or stocks or something else. But if you don't love crypto, you're going to have a very hard time being successful in it. And to go back to the verse I started this video with, the very first word that the Bible uses to define love is the word patient. Love is patient and kind. It's not boastful or proud or rude. It's not irritable. It doesn't demand its own way, etc., etc., etc. But the very first word it uses is patient. So if you love crypto, just know that if you give it enough time, you will be successful, but you got to be patient. It's that simple. Peace.